Hello guys, this is Margaris Katsanidis. I'm a local racing guy and we're gonna talk about cars on this channel. We're gonna find out how you can make your life more easy and more enjoyable in the track and before the track. We're gonna talk about problems you probably have in your car, maybe solutions, and I'm gonna give you some tips to figure it out how they can be easier your life in the track. Also, we're gonna talk about mentality. We're gonna talk about how you can win, how you can make it happen. Doesn't matter who is your target. You can always figure out the way to make your dream come true. I'm 39 years old. I have a 6-year-old daughter. I spend a lot of time with her. I love my daughter, but I love my racing life too. I can do both. I'm working on my dream, and at the same time, I grow a woman. So I want to be a very good person. I'm on the park right now, and my daughter play behind me and help me and support me how I'm gonna make my dream come true. So if I can do it, you can do it. Today we're gonna learn what you need to do before you go to the track, what you need to check on the car, what's gonna be your checking list, what you need to prepare, and remember, preparation is the #1 thing to have a successful track day. First of all, we need to go here and lift the car and check all the suspension. The way we can check the suspension is wiggling the wheels and make sure everything is okay. It's when the car is in the air, we move in the wheel like that and like that. If we saw on every direction, nothing is play, most likely nothing is loose. So that's the most important and quick test you can do even between runs before you go out. We're gonna check the front suspension and after the back suspension. After we do that, we need to check all the nuts and bolts. I'm talking about everything. We need to go through all the screws of the suspension and check if everything is right. As you see here, I'm taking out for the quick connections the bumper, and I'm going on the special pickup point I have made for the car, checking left and right the wheels up and front like exactly how I saw you. I'm gonna get out the wheels, checking for any brake liquids or oil liquids or I don't know, everything I can probably find to show me something is falling apart. I don't see anything. I'm clean with pressure washer and simple green the wheels, make them clean. That's gonna make the car look better. Sponsor's gonna be more happy because I have a clean car. And I'm gonna check about everything can possible through the wheels. So everything's gonna be back together. The car is gonna be now on the floor. Put the quick connection and the bumper back on. After we go through all the front suspension, we need to go to check the rear suspension. Also, everything between. Engine mount, transmission mount, exhaust. We need to check everything for leaks, check the fluids in the car, and get ready for that. It's good check to see the battery, how is the life of the battery. If you don't know how it is, check the volt with the voltmeter where it is. Lifting the car for the special pickup point I have made on the rear end and checking the wheels like I told you. That's the quickest way to check if something is loose in your car and if it's everything nice and tight. With your play with your hand, you can figure it out. When you find a play, you need to have probably second person, one down and check all the unibolts and everything, and one moving the wheel to find out where is the problem and why it's probably loose. Here I'm going through the engine department, cleaning up everything and filling up some oil and potentially missing or water or whatever needs. Fill up your gas tank with gas, check your tire pressure. Remember, if you prepare your car right and you know you have do everything and you have go everything, when you drive your car, you are sure for yourself and you are sure your machine is ready to perform. So that gives you the safety to feel way more comfortable in the car and go for it. If you are not sure and you hear clicking noise and something is going wrong, you always second thinking yourself. You always overthinking about what is gonna happen now when I throw the car to the wall. Maybe I'm gonna crash, maybe I'm gonna destroy the car, maybe I'm gonna total the car. So everything, it's a mental thing. If you actually check your car before you go to the track, you better driver because you feel way more comfortable and way more confident to drive your machine. Remember, this is a tool. This is your tool. Your race car, your car, it's your tool. If you don't take care of your tool and it's full of oil, when you go to grab it, it's gonna slip. You don't want that. You want it to perform in 100% and you want it to be good and ready to go. That is better for your mentality. The most important thing in the track, it's one and only. Water. Water is your best friend. Energy. If that name it Red Bull or name it Monster or whatever it is, I love water and I love Gatorades, the orange one. Find what you like to drink a lot. Always when we go exciting, we forgot to drink water and we need liquids because we sweat a lot. We're gonna talk later and explain about safety. Safety is very important and racing suits, it's very hot. Most of you know that. So teach your team to give you water. Somebody need to remember to give you water. You get so exciting to find out the best layout, how your car is gonna perform better, how you're gonna perform better, and you always forget to drink water. When you talk with somebody, give him some water. When somebody's coming to say hello in your rig, give him some water. Everybody needs water. Later we're gonna go through and talk about everything you need to get with you about toolbox, how you need to prepare your van. I have a van because I like everything to be closed and I want to take in the hot pit my car ready to go. But yeah, you need to think what's the stuff you really need, what's the stuff you really want in the track. We're gonna talk about that later. We're gonna do a separately video to go through parts and what you need to have, so stay tuned. After we have a lot of water and we go through the stuff we need for the track, now it's time to go and hook up the trailer and load the car. I know it's a little bit difficult to find a way to move the trailer around because they cannot go with the van, but I buy this very nice tool and that's how I can move it around. To be honest, I love it. So it's very secure, nobody can steal it because it's not easy to move it. Next thing we need to do is to get out the ramps, load the car and tie down in four corners, not three, four corners the car. So the car need to be strapped from the chassis for the wheels. We're gonna make a separate video to talk about how you can strap properly your car. I don't wanna make you tired, guys. I'm gonna try to do quick and small videos with tips so you can guys love it and watching it. I want you guys to educate yourself and it's very important to know the right way. If you don't know the right way, you do things wrong. And I was doing things wrong for a long time till I meet the right people and I check the right people. The professionals know what they're doing. Let's start this thing and load it. Here guys, I load the car, close the ramps and go and strap the car down, back and front. I am very careful when I do that. I want to be safe and we're gonna talk about all that process and how I do it in the future video. If you stay so far, thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you and let me know what you like on the video. Let me know what you want me to improve. You need to remember something. It's not about money, it's about time. And your time is the biggest asset you have. If you spend the time, you're gonna educate yourself and you're gonna make it. If you wanna make it, you're gonna make it. Nothing have to do with money. I am coming from a poor family. I was never rich. I'm trying my best. Now in 2022, I think I'm the only winner to have the license to go to Pro Spec. That's a big deal for me. I feel like a champion in California. If I can do it, you can do it. To wrap this video, that's what I'm doing before I go to the track. And before I go for any event, that's my setup, how I load up, what I'm doing. That's the tips I hope you guys find educated this video. I'm gonna try to do more videos and I'm trying to do more educating stuff. That's the beginning of the journey. All of you, the best, and I hope you make your dreams come true. Nobody can tell you what you can do. If I can do, you can do. The next video probably it's gonna be on the donut box. It's gonna be very fun. We're waiting a lot of people, I think like 7,000, something like that. It's gonna be fun. Rome's gonna be there and we're gonna all drive together with the boys, and yeah, stay tuned.